to beat the Australians, you've got to take your catches. This is where Test cricket is no different to village green cricket, is it? Ball's in the air, but number one batsman, their batsman, got to catch the damn thing.
Yep, absolutely. It's something that's been tricky for English teams. I know very well in Ashes series over the years. And more often than not, England will make and create as many chances to take Australian wickets as Australia do English. But the fact of the matter has been that England have dropped more of them. Therefore, we end up having to take 15, 16 wickets an innings instead of just the 10. You can't afford to do that over there.
How to beat the Australians? Shane Warne, the greatest leg spin bowler that's ever been, but he likes to dominate people. He likes to have a psychological hold on people. You can't allow him to do that. Easy for me to say, I've never faced him.
I think that England have a little bit of an ace in the hole there in Kevin Peterson. Shane Warne is a teammate and great fan of Peterson's from Hampshire. He also sort of has respect for the fact that he can hit him out of any park anywhere in the world. And that little contest is going to be absolutely fascinating. Plus the fact, of course, you've got Freddie Flintoff, who's not shy of hitting the ball out of the park as well. So there's a couple of guys there that can give Warne a little bit of his own medicine and won't sort of get drawn into any of the psychological tricks that Warne likes to play.
How to beat Australia in Australia? Don't let the openers get away to a good start. If you win the toss in the first test, don't put them into bat as Nasser Hussain did last time, and don't let the openers who want to make a quick start make a good start. And last year when England won the Ashes, it was only in the last test that the Australian openers had a really good opening stand.
Yeah, it was. You know, the English bowlers, Steve Harmison, Andrew Flintoff, Simon Jones, really did have a bit of a hold over Justin Langer and Matthew Hayden. I think that's going to be a massively important contest. If England are able to get into their middle order early when the ball's still doing something, then they've got a great chance of rattling their batting lineup right the way down to Adam Gilchrist at number 7. However, if, as you say, in past Ashes contests, England are sort of staring down the barrel, Australia are 50 for none off the first 5 overs, then you've got a contest in your hand. And mark my words, Australia will come out and try and do that in that first session of the first Test match.
You've got a sledge as well as the Australian sledge.
Well, yeah. I mean, the thing is, it's not difficult to sledge better than them. You know, the sort of banter is not particularly good most of the time. You know, so that shouldn't be difficult in the first place. But you know, how you respond to the way that they treat you and how you respond to their efforts to get under your skin is what will really sort of make a difference in terms of the contest of sledging.
Do they actually respect it? When you have a go back at them, do they, in a funny sort of way, do they respect it?
Yeah, I think they enjoy it as well. You know, first of all, they don't expect it. They're not really looking for teams to stand up to them, that stand up to you. Yeah, once you get into that and they start to have a little bit of dialogue with you, then you get them on an even footing, which I think England did here in the Ashes a couple of years ago.